because, well, you might. Hi, my name is Aish and welcome to my YouTube channel. So, today we are going to talk about food. So good. Right, yes, food. But today's topic is going to be something a little bit more special because I am going to introduce to you three food places in Kuala Lumpur that is actually one of a kind. Can you guess what it could be? Waste no time because I will tell you. Okay, so the first place that we are actually going to explore is Dine in the Dark. Yes, Dine in the Dark. Dine in the Dark is a gastronomic experience that, well, it's in the name, it's total darkness. You will not
To begin my dining in the dark experience. Wish me luck.
So you're gonna be careful with me, yeah?
Yep.
Wow, this is so interesting. I literally can't see anything in here.
I have my soup served, and it's because I don't have my sense of sight. My other senses are heightened. And this first soup I have here, it smells so familiar. I think it's definitely melon.
I know it kind of sounds scary. You might get scared that you might stab your friend instead of the sausage or the steak. That's over dramatic. But you never know if you don't try, right? So Dine in the Dark is actually an experience for you to get what it feels like for you to eat without any visual guidance. Yes, you won't have anything at all, not even a single candle on the table. No. No, 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 no. Okay? So while you are actually in the dark, you will notice that your other senses will be slightly heightened. Yes, your nose will pick up more well accurate smells, and then you can also have a greater sense of taste. And what's interesting about this dine in the dark is that you don't actually get to know what is your menu. Interesting, right? I mean, you go in there, you eat, and you have to guess what are you eating actually. And they will tell you in the end of the dining experience what actually is it that you have been served. I know it's interesting, right? So you really need to well experience all of the taste and the smell of the food to actually figure out what is it that actually you are actually putting in your mouth. It kind of sounds scary in a way, but also interesting. I really would like to try it once. And it's actually really, really, really close to us. Yes, it's actually located at Bukit Bintang. Yes, Bukit Bintang, Jalan Imbi. So you can go straight there. But the thing is, if you want to go there, you need to well call or make an online booking so that it will secure your place. Well, of course, you would have some worries about eating in this dark place without knowing actually what you're going to eat before coming over, before you are making your reservation. You need to tell them all of your allergies, whether you have any conditions or not that require special dietary requirements. For example, for Muslims, we can tell them that we don't want any pork or any alcohol to be served. They will cater the menu according to your dietary requirements. So, wow, there's nothing to be worried about. Done with the first place. Now, let's go to the second one. Where are we going next? Dinner in the Sky. Yes, Exactly. This one is also located in Bukit Bintang. Yes, there's a lot of interesting places in Bukit Bintang, Kuala Lumpur. And this one is actually quite known already, but of course, because it's expensive, quite expensive, it's like over 400 ringgit per person. But if you have the money, please go and experience it yourself. So during this experience, you will actually be served 50 meters up from the ground. Wow, that's actually pretty interesting. And the experience will last for over an hour or so. So please make sure before you go, please go to the toilet beforehand because if you need to go to the toilet during the eating session, and they will have to bring down the whole table to the ground just for you, and you don't want that. Mm-mm-mm-mm. But this experience is really interesting, I tell you, because it's only available at night. They have two sessions. It's at 6:30 p.m. and the other one is at 8 p.m. And then while you are eating, you get to see the view of Kuala Lumpur 50 meters above the ground. It's like 360 view. You can see Kuala Lumpur all around you because you are literally off the ground. And they don't just serve you a three-course meal, they also give you, well, um, performances. Yes, 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 they do include performances during your time eating their live music performances, maybe a violin. Okay, I don't know how this violin works, but you get the idea. But one thing for sure, if you're afraid of heights, I don't think you should do it because, well, you might. Just kidding. I'm not puking. If you were to be afraid of heights, I don't recommend you to do this one, okay? So you can just skip to the next one. The third one is the Le Petit Chef, the smallest chef in the whole world. I know, right? How is that possible? But yes, it is possible at Grand Hyatt Hotel, Kuala Lumpur. So I will show you this clip.
Nanti tosah from Kenya. Okay, sudah satu. Oh, cậu tham ơn. Ông nói ya.
So basically, this one lets you experience the journey of the chef going through all of those adventures just to serve the food on your table. Yes. So you get to see all the journey. It's actually a 3D technology, a projection. They have a projection right on top of your table, okay, and then you can see how the food is being prepared and the story. If you're someone who really loves, well, the storytelling idea of it, and you want to see this, it's like a mini movie, honestly. Yes, but It's just that you can actually taste it. So once the journey of the Le Petit Chef is done, you can actually eat and enjoy the taste and whatnot. So this is a really, really, really interesting way to actually present a gastronomic experience from the three places that I have already shown to you. Well, well, it's totally unique. It's totally not the same. Well, I am now just repeating the same words over and over again because I'm speechless. So honestly, these kind of unique experiences are something that you cannot get anywhere else. Yes. And I couldn't think much about the weaknesses of these kind of experiences. However, I do think we can incorporate a lot more kind of technology in these types of experiences. Well, for example, like the one at the Le Petit Chef, I do think they have a lot more space to actually improvise the experience. They could, for example, make a more, well, hmm, interactive storytelling. Like maybe you can get to pick what does the little chef do, you know? Like you get to make your own story with multiple endings. So for example, I have my own ending and you have your own version of ending and we have a different set of stories. So it's actually pretty well personalized and interesting. I know, right? But for the rest of the experience, I don't see how they can actually, well, improvise or add more to it because for me, it is already good as it is. But for the limited chef, I do think they have a lot more space to improvise. Maybe they can do, well, first the interactive kind of story of the chef, and maybe second one is for them to actually maybe incorporate some of the local animation character. Maybe you could have Open Keeping over there and also Agent Ali. So they're actually kind of, in collaboration with the animation studios and at the same time promoting the animation as well. So it's really a win-win situation, especially if you were to, show it to the foreign tourists so they get to know more about our industry, our culture, and everything more. That is all from me. If you were to have any more interesting gastronomy experience that you want to share, please don't forget to comment below and leave a like, subscribe, and thank you for watching.